black, then what does that say about black people who go to a predominantly white institution? So they not black? So black people who go to, like, let's say I'm in Detroit, so let's say they went to Michigan State. People who went to Michigan State and claim a Greek culture, they not black? They got to be black to be in the HBCU? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, make that make sense. That don't make any sense. Because they have white women who are from HBCUs that are in a fraternity. Are they black? You know what I mean? Thirdly, look who she married. Oh, you can't help who you fall in love with. I agree with that. But who you marry says a lot about who you are. I'm married to a black woman. That speaks volume. I fell in love with her, but also I wanted a black woman to marry. Some people, well, you wrong. You gotta, no, that's who I wanted to marry because that's who I identified with. My grandma was, no, my great grandma was black. My grandma was black. My mama was black. My aunties was black. I want a black woman. What's wrong with that? I want black kids. What's wrong with that? So who she chose to marry, a white, rich Jewish man, should tell you what type of person she is. And lastly, this whole notion of, well, her dad was, going back to what I said about her dad is Jamaican, so she's black. She has black in her. You know, Africans were dropped off in different parts of the world, and people who say that Jamaica is not America is stupid because Jamaica is linked up with North America. But if you ask any Jamaican, they're not going to say that they're African American. They're going to say they're Jamaican. Most people of the Caribbeans claim Tainos. That's T-A-I-N-O-S. Look that up. And a Taino, the Taino were an indigenous people of the Caribbean. At the time of the European contact in the late 15th century, they were the principal inhabitants of most of Cuba, Hispaniola, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, the Bahamas, and northern Lesser Antilles. That's basically what they claim, people of Caribbean descent. Because they're a mixture of everything, not just African. You understand? And they're not in America, so they don't claim that. Yes, in the North American continent. Canada is in the North American continent, but you don't hear Canadians calling themselves Americans. Right? When do you hear Canadians say, oh, I'm Canadian American? They say, I'm Canadian. Right? So that's just my thoughts on it. I really appreciate everybody commenting. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't agree with, or if you agree with it, cool. If you don't agree with it, cool. I just like the healthy dialogue. Even if it's kind of harsh to some people, or some words or some things that people saying, we need that. We as black people need to understand that we can't claim everybody that's our own, yo. You know what I'm saying? We got people that's on there comment. I guarantee you they don't even fuck with half their own family. But y'all want to claim Kamala. But you don't want to claim your cousin that been in and out of prison because he don't fit the family, or he don't fit into the picture of what you trying to portray yourself as, or the little cuz that got like 3-4 baby daddies, you know, and you know, let's say, let's keep it real, she a little hood rat, but you don't claim little cuz though, but you want to claim Kamala, and she's in your own family, but you don't want to claim her because she don't fit your perfect picture. You understand? So, you know, we got to understand what we need to claim and what we not need to claim. Obviously, the 8 years of Obama should have taught us something of what we shouldn't be claiming. We should be doing more research instead of being emotionally attached to somebody. Because somebody made a comment just recently on that stat that I'm talking about that was 3 months ago. That's, you know, up to like almost 200,000 views, like 100-some thousand views. You know what I mean? But they made good sense. It was kind of harsh what she was saying. Her name is Pamela Kegler or something like that. But it was kind of harsh how she said about black people being dumb, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if she's black or white, you know what I mean, or whatever. But she has a great point because at the end of the day, you gotta understand, like, Jewish people, and do your homework when I say this. Don't take everything that I'm saying literally. Do your homework. Jewish people only, if like, the reason why Drake is Jewish, because his mother was Jewish. Even though his dad is black or whatever he is, I know he's something. He a black man of some type of descent. But he's Jewish because his mother is Jewish. If it was reversed around, let's say she was black or she was Caribbean, whatever she was, and the dad was Jewish, then he wouldn't be Jewish. He just would have Jewish lineage, but not, you know, you got to be, the mother has to be Jewish for you to be Jewish, if that makes sense. So that's how the bloodline continues with the mother. So if you apply that, because I heard some guy I was reading some comment on what the guy was saying on the little comment thing. He said, well, you know, the Bible says, you know, the father. No, it's the mother who has the kids. So that's why Jewish people and other religions go by the mother, and what the mother is, that's what you are. So her mother is East Indian. So that means she's East Indian, and her dad is Jamaican mixed with white and other stuff. She's not an African American woman. She has African American features. She has some blackness, some tone to her, but she's not black, if that makes sense. And just to put the nail in the coffin, her mindset even shows that she's European. So even if y'all claim all this blackness, HBCU, she's a Greek fraternity, her dad was Jamaican and he's black, blah, blah, but her mindset is of that of a white European, and that's why she married a white man, because they think alike. So that's just my thoughts on it. I appreciate everybody comment. I hope people comment under this video. I know it's 13 minutes long or so, almost 14 minutes long. You know, hope you watch it all and get what I'm saying, the gist of it, and do your research and comment on it. I would really appreciate that. Y'all have a great night. Peace.